So we are going to be learning how to subtract mixed numbers with like denominators with regrouping. So I'm going to do two mixed numbers that you're going to subtract one from the other. So let's do 5 1/4 minus 2 3/4. Now I know that this fraction is smaller than this fraction. This mixed number is smaller than this mixed number. However, so I can subtract it. It is a doable problem. However, this numerator 3 is bigger than this numerator 1. So normally I would do, if these were reversed, it would be, if this type of problem, let's say it was 5 3/4 minus 2 1/4, that would be really easy, right? You just do 3/4 minus 1/4 is 2/4, 5 minus 2 is 3. But that's not what we're doing. We are having to regroup because our first fraction, our bigger fraction, has a smaller denominator than over there. So we are going to have to regroup. And I'm going to show you 3 ways to do that. Okay, here's the first way. So the first way is to draw a picture. So I'm going to model 5 1/4. Now if I have fourths, then all of my images, all my models are going to be fourths. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try to get 5 and this fraction. 3, 4, 5. Those are going to be my wholes, but then I have to model this fraction too, so I need one more. So now I'm going to shade these in. So there's 1 whole, 2 wholes, 3 wholes, 4 wholes, 5 wholes. So I've got my 5 wholes, and 1/4 is going to be there. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to subtract 2 3/4. And all I'm going to do is cross them out because they're being eliminated. They are being subtracted, getting rid of. Okay, take away. So I'm going to start with my whole numbers first. And I'm going to subtract 2 wholes. Well, this one can go and this one can go. Okay, so completely gone. Those 2 are completely gone. They are gone. But I'm left with 3/4. Now here's where you have to remember, you have to start with your fourth that you have left down here. I'm going to do 3/4. So that's 1, 2, 3. So I am left with, I know it's kind of hard to see, let me circle in black. I am left with 1 whole, 2 wholes, and 2/4. So my answer is 2 2/4. So that was the first way, by drawing a model. The second way is by converting both of these mixed numbers into improper fractions, subtracting them, and then going back and converting them back into a mixed number. So let me show you how to do that. I'm going to keep the answer up there that we got with the model so that you can see how that turns out this way. So I've got the same fraction, 5 1/4 minus 2 3/4. I'm going to convert both of these into improper fractions. So remember to do that. You take the whole number, multiply by your denominator, and add your numerator. So 5 times 4 is 20, plus 1 is 21/4. Minus, then this one I'm going to convert also. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11. 11/4. So now I'm going to subtract straight across. 21 minus 11 gives me 10/4. Now I still have an improper fraction here. I have to convert it back to a mixed number. So in order to do that, I have to count by 4s until I get to 10. So to do that, I can do 4, 8, so that's 2 times. And then because I got to 8, I'm going to subtract 8. That gives me 2. So 2 2/4. Look, we got the same answer. Yay! Now the third way is probably the most challenging way, but sometimes your brain works better that way, and you understand that way because it's similar to traditional subtraction with regrouping. So 5 1/4 minus 2 3/4. So I'm going to write this vertically so that my wholes are lined up and my fractions are lined up. I'm going to subtract those. So I cannot subtract 1/4 minus 3/4. If I have a pie divided into fourths and I only have one piece, I can't give away 3 pieces, right? So what I'm going to do is I am going to make this into a bigger fraction by taking a 1 whole away from here. So if I take 1 whole from here, that's the same, that becomes 4. I'm going to take that, it's actually 4/4 that I'm moving over here, and it becomes 5/4. All I did was I took 1/4, I added 4/4, which was the whole that I borrowed, and now I'm ready to subtract. 5/4 minus 3/4 is 2/4. 4 minus 2 is 2. Look, we got the same answer that way also. So that's 3 ways to do it. I'm going to let you pick the one that you like best. If you want to rewatch the video to try to get a better idea of how that works, go for it, or you can get started.